Hello.
That's right next to my fucking mouth. Ouch. How much closer? Maybe I need like a really sensitive mic because I do talk softly at times. Because I got big old tonsils in the back of my throat. My parents were too superstitious to get them cut out, and I didn't want to get them cut out now because I can die potentially. And I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to tempt fate. I'm good on that.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hey, it's Jay. Oh, my microphone's out of place. Welcome to the channel. We are live here on YouTube and Twitch as GM Kindheart, and live over there on Rumble as Asmodeus. I still feel like this isn't being heard well enough. I mean, it might be now, but it won't be in the music time. We're going to be playing more of that V Rising. Trying to get that out of the microphone. We've been we almost are ready to take on Dracula. We downed Simon Belmont the other day. I don't remember if we got that on camera or not. I hope we did. What else did we do? We got 3 of the other baddies down. They were pretty easy with us together. And then... Now my color's all off too. What the hell is going on today? How has everyone been? I swear, it's never easy starting. It's never easy. Once we get it going. That's better. That's better. I think we were playing Banished? What were we playing? Banished? Yeah, Besieged is a little bit more cartoony. Besieged is that's a challenge. No. We're not ready for that scene yet. Go back, the timer. The timer on that. I need to turn that timer off. I'm usually ready to go by then. Everything's ready. Not today. Not today. We're going to be joined with Gank over here. I guess he's got some chitty chat, some things to talk about. On top of that, we will play some more V-Rising. I've got at least some farming to do. Hopefully Bear hops on. We're listening to some good jams here. Here we go. Let me know if the music's too low. I can adjust volume a little differently for me. And let's get Gank over here. What up, Gank?
What up, Jay?
There we go. We are live. Say hi to the channel. Hi, channel.
Hi, channel. Have a good day.
I had an alright day. All I did was laundry. Did some laundry. I did a little cleaning.
Mine was surprisingly chill too. I thought I saw a mice in my apartment.
Uh-oh.
There's no way. There's no way because like I don't have anything in here. I have no couch. I have a bed, 2 tables, and some chairs.
Oh, they'll find a way.
But there's nothing in here. Get around. Let's turn to the fridge. Get in there.
Oh, they can get into the smallest of locations. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I've dealt with mice all my life.
My thing is, I'm getting rid of all the food. I threw away the trash and stuff and cleaned up and it smell better. So I don't. What are they eating?
Mice are still better than roaches. The
Yeah.
cockroaches are terrible.
I don't have ants. There's no cockroaches, but there might be mice running around. Well, I don't mind. Rats are worse. They eat shit, tear shit up. But mice generally mind their own business. Worst comes to worst, I get a rat trap. Put it in. I've done it before in my household.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. We got a bunch of cats.
Cat would do it too. Yeah, cat would do it too.
That's the best way.
You know, they would knock that crap out real quick. I don't have any pets because I want to pay the extra $200 deposit. Which is a lot of money.
Well, I mean, if you're paying that $600 deposit, I think it's up to them to make sure you ain't got no rats too. I'm just saying.
Pest control is a part of the lease agreement.
Yeah,
They have to
I'd be
sign
giving a
all
call.
that.
I'd be giving a call.
But because they had a transition in the apartment complex, so they're kind of crappy for me lately. They've got new people, and it's really pissed me off. The new people bought them out. Have this app, like it's either a slow turnover or they've got a different office or something moved or something. But like, I cannot get a hold of them. I can't call them. I can't walk over and get them. I can't email them. I get nothing, Jay. So I'm like, dude, If you don't answer me, imagine me, all those other people out here who need help, they're gonna be suing your ass. Because they got shit broken, guess who's not, you're not fixing it, that's against the law. There's a time period for sure, but I don't think it's longer than like fucking a week, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if Texas law is.
30 days,
horrible.
probably. At least 30
Probably.
days.
At least 30 days. Texas is pro landlord state, so it's
I just, you know,
side of landlords,
I think a landlord should have 7 days to comply with a complaint, just like the tenant has 7 days to get out when the landlord wants them.
I think that depends on the circumstances of each state. Yeah, I know, like.
Yeah, some states have different laws. Like here in Indiana, it's 30
I think
days.
I think they give us 30 days as long as, you know. Yeah, I think if you pay a painter, you get 30 days. But like, if you actually owe rent, oh yeah, then they're gonna do it quick. Back to
Yeah,
all-
but like here in Indiana, you can actually withhold rent if they're not doing their part of the lease agreement, like taking care of the lawn,
yeah,
taking care of stuff like that, maintenance.
you can do that here.
But
too.
then you can't like spend that money. A lot of people think that you can take the money and not pay the landlord. But when you go in front of the court or in front of the judge is going to go, do you have that money right now? Because the judge is going to say, you're going to have to turn that money over and pay your bill. But now there's a court order saying they have to fix this. It's in the tenant's favor, but they got to have that money. They can't spend it. And a lot of people
Oh,
are
yeah,
dumb
I
about
would,
that.
I would hold on to the money if it's $900, $1,000, whatever. you
Put
rent
it in a
for.
fucking savings account.
Yeah, just save it.
Yeah.
When ready, I got
Earn
the
some
money,
interest
yeah.
off of it.
I mean, you gotta pay dividends on it anyways. It's stupid. But I did put some money into CDs because 5% is better than apartments right now in investment. Any investment I have, it's stupid. The banks used to not be worth it to anything at all, Jay. You used to put investment deals, you'd make 8 or 9%. Now you make nothing on it. The economy's just garbage. You make more with bank
Oh, I know.
CDs.
I know.
5%. I was like, I don't make it on anything anymore.
It's going to make a change, whether they like it
Oh
to or
my
not. It's
God,
going to make a
it's
change. It
awful.
has to.
And I gotta pay taxes on that shit. I used to get write-offs with all the other stuff, the investments, but they're starting to like realize, oh no, everybody's getting rich off land. Ooh, we gotta figure out a way to get rid of that. We can let y'all get rich, so let's raise interest rates in front of everyone. Doesn't matter where you go. There's no running from it. Everyone feels the pressure. And it's like, it's like I don't want to focus on it, but if I don't focus on it, it'll get out of hand, and I'll be pissed about it. So it's
Oh, yeah. I tell people, like,
I just, it's getting worse with the election year, so they're gonna hide.
they
it.
want their money.
That's
Especially
the
when
thing.
he can't drum up the money that he needs.
I mean, it's
Dude, I've been paying attention to this Tiffany Henyard, super mayor of Dalton case. God, it's been so. I can't wait till they write the James Bond fucking movie on this shit. Like, dude, there's definitely going to be a Lifetime movie on this one. She has stolen so much money from the government and the taxpayers in general. And then to top it off, like, they said that they wanted something done. They wanted to hire this like special investigator, and she said no. She just straight vetoed their payment on her. Like like we're gonna get this investor. They've almost lost their police vehicles in the town because she won't pay the bills.
Misappropriating funds like that is done in my hometown. They bought. What they were doing is in my hometown, at least they were buying big lots for vehicles, and come to find out they were money laundering by taking those vehicles and selling parts in the black market and then taking the cash off her.
Dude, she's done
Oh,
so
dude.
much.
And I was like, dude,
It's impossible to
not
even get
realize-
into how much she's
Look.
done.
local politics is corrupt as fuck. Really bad. Sometimes in some areas, not everywhere, but a lot of them, it's fucking corrupt.
Like, I'm sad for all the people there that are having to deal with this shit. She put a fucking hit out on one of the residents because the residents spoke out against it. Supposedly. I gotta go with the supposedly. She hasn't been charged yet. But the FBI is now involved. Like, it's getting nuts.
Well, I mean, hey, you know, makes one run for politics, but it would be hard to say no. You know, if someone comes up to you and say, "Hey, we'll give you $2 million if you vote this way." I can see where people
It's
go,
not the
you know,
bribery that's the problem, in my opinion. It's the potential bullet to your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's the bribery first, then the bullet.
Yeah, because it's
bribery.
take this or we will
We'll
be
figure
rid
it
of you.
out, pretty much. You're
And
kinda like,
they
I
don't
want
necessarily. I'm not going to say they necessarily kill people left and right.
Hit
I
it!
think that scared the shit out of me.
Davis
Thanks for the
underscore
fucking
Emily just
follow
joined
there,
the family.
Davis Emily. That was a little loud in my ears. That's why I do that. It's not about the.
I mean, I know people. I had a friend of a friend who was actually a sheriff in northern Arkansas, right? I think northeastern Arkansas. We'll say whatever, random small town, whatever.
But we're not going to name names or counties.
We're not
see,
going to
or
name
cities.
names or counties. We're not naming anything.
That's right.
He was a sheriff.
We stick with allegedlys.
And he was one of the sheriffs, allegedly, right? He actually followed the law to the letter, to a T. Was an honest, good sheriff. The problem was he was busting so many meth labs and drug dealers and whatever else that they were like, we're gonna come after your family. And like eventually, you know, he had 2 or 3 gangs on him that would come over to his family, try to come over to his house, and start pestering him, doing everything they could to mess with him. Because he wouldn't take bribes. He wouldn't take bribes, he followed the law, he did everything, and he busted just, you know, constantly. And this whole county didn't have any single drug lab in it. Because he followed the law so rigidly and correctly.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
know,
guarantee you there was a little bit of vigilante justice going on too. Like,
well, the kicker
I
was
hate
when
I
they
hate to
when it
be
came
that
his kid's
person
school,
that says that, but I think more communities in the future are going to rely on vigilante justice. Like there's a reason why some of these songs resonate so well. What was that? Try this in a small town or whatever that made everybody fucking mad.
I mean,
It wasn't even that great of a song.
it wasn't that great of a song, but it was. I mean, I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, Jay, it's just I
Richmond
just
from
thought it was
Richmond.
sad.
Damn, that's a
He
good
left-
song though.
He left after the sheriff quit after he started threatening his kids so many times he had to take him out of school, and it just started to get kind of stressful for his family.
Right.
And he just couldn't do it anymore. And he was like, I have to stop being a sheriff because I'm too honorable. I was like, that's
I'm
just
too
sad.
honorable.
That is sad, dude. I was depressed. It's like a good man. And I get being a sheriff is politics. You know it is. Being a sheriff is good politics.
That was Mike Ermitrout. That was his son.
You order them how to do it, how to handle it, how to keep it.
It says I'm supposed to be able to equip to a. Oh, I see. I bet it's like this. Yep. That's hilarious. I didn't know how to do that before.
It's certainly interesting.
We live in some very interesting times, my friend.
But I mean, I don't know what else to
I
do,
thought
man.
90s was hell. Like, I thought in the 90s, this was the worst it was going to get. As much as fun the 90s were for a shithead teenager like I was,
They were a blast. I didn't get to be a teen in the 90s.
like, it's because we saw the downfall of everything.
That's the worst part.
We
Seeing
were
people,
prank-
everything.
Yeah, we were practically
9/11
taught to be
everything.
nihilists.
Yeah, it's sad.
I don't know how many teachers that I was taught by that was constantly like, it doesn't really matter what any of you guys do. You're never really gonna fucking see. Like, they would tell the whole classroom this shit. Like, none of you are actually going to succeed because there's nothing to succeed to. it's just like they weren't wrong.
Yeah, well, I liked a lot of the things they were fighting for. Some of the stuff I didn't like. I don't agree with the shooting in LA.
Man, that shit's gotten crazy.
Them just going out and doing a mass citywide riot, just shooting everywhere, barrels, crashing cars. I mean, just constant bullcrap. Same thing with the whole, George Floyd riots. I don't agree with that either. Destroying stuff is not acceptable.
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
Go out and just burn down a city and trash the guy's business that had nothing to do with it. I think that's okay. I mean, he had insurance probably, but
well, don't destroy the community, because the community is what's facing the problem to begin with.
Yeah, don't destroy it. I mean, if I had that insurance policy, right? Let's say I had George Floyd riots and I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm sorry it happened. It's sad, but don't destroy me. I had anything to do with it. You burned down my place. I get insurance. Guess what I'm doing? I'm leaving.
Well, but here's the other problem. Now the insurance companies ain't paying out. And they're not paying out, and they're using the whole excuse, well, it's because you're living in high-risk areas. But then it wasn't a high-risk area.
It wasn't before, so I mean, you take them to court, litigate, and they pay.
Good luck. The courts side with the courts are siding with these fucking people.
They just won't come back. That's the point. Business will not come back. They're not going to go back to those areas. They won't even bother with it. Now nobody.
Like I said, it's the same problem with the landlord laws.
And in some ways, yeah, you have to balance both. You have to.
Yeah, there's got to be a better balance.
Yeah. It's a difficult problem, but you want people to be able to build more and have more land, more apartment complexes, houses, whatever. But you don't want it to be so tight that it's such pro-landlord that it doesn't matter, because land is a finite amount of resource.
Yeah.
There's only so much land, and once people can't buy anymore, price is going to go up exorbitantly, and then nobody's going to have a place to live. You'll have more people in poverty on the streets.
Well, and they've made it difficult for people to even bequeath land to their family. Like you gotta jump through these stupid ass hoops that are they're just stupid. Just because someone along the way wants their fucking finger in the goddamn pot. I'm past the 20-minute mark. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
I can say GD. I need to run and grab more of these batteries.
I know my parents went to go buy a property that was really good. It looked weird. It looked kind of sketchy online, to be honest with you, Jay, but I mean, it was legitimate. It was a legitimate property. Brand new house. Probably cost them $120 grand to build. Was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Not a huge house. It was $80 grand on the market. And then closing costs, I think, was another 10 grand.
They lost their ass somewhere along the way.
Yeah, they lost the buy. Like, we're going to buy that. Well, they went to go buy it, and the bank at the last minute, we bought it, we tried 2 times. They pulled off the market twice. 2 times.
Oh, there's
a game of cat. An old guy in there was like, "Hey, be lucky you got your money." They took my money, wouldn't give me the property, and then I lost 120 grand when I did my bid. I had to go through litigation and sit there for 2 or 3 months waiting to get my money back.
Yeah, you got and
I was like, "Whoa, this is absolutely unacceptable." Oh my God, dude! There is such a no wonder we can't get property. You shouldn't be able to do that. As soon as it's on the market, it's on. That's it. There's no pulling it off. None of the little back out. No, the banker on
because he's wanting more.
Yeah, he wants.
But
more.
it's a risk, and I mean, the whole system has been turned into a gambling fucking den.
It shouldn't be gambling at all. If you get, especially if they take the money, that old guy who paid $120K for that house.
We've said how to do it. We've said how to do it.
Done.
Get rid of Wall Street.
That's not gonna happen.
It's all because of the terrible policies that we've allowed to happen due to Wall Street.
You're gonna have to find someone with a deep passion and an unrelenting care if they live or die.
Oh, it's gonna take more than one, and that's the problem.
And it's going to take someone quite committed. Because someone won't take bribes. Someone doesn't care if they live or die. You know, and somebody doesn't
Oh,
care
yeah.
about their family. Doesn't care about their family either. So because that's what they're gonna go after next. You gotta get somebody really in passion to fight this, because they're gonna lose just about everything. They will pay people to harass them, mess with them. Do it on
Well,
social
and
media,
again,
smear
they've made
campaign.
laws.
I mean, it doesn't matter. What does that matter?
And so because of their laws, they have their own, essentially their own fucking rules.
The banks get around all those laws.
Yeah.
I don't care. Wall Street gets around those laws too. Hey, Senator, would you
That's what I'm
like-
saying.
If you don't do this, I
Welcome
will-
to the conversation, pal.
Laws ain't shit. They have their own set of laws for them. I get what you're laying down. I did earlier, but it was just stupid. I don't like it. It's becoming a two-tiered system. That is BS. I don't know what else to do with it. Other than I'm more so with the left and the right. This is kind of a radical viewpoint, but I believe in accelerationism. It's not a good policy. It's not. There are way better ways to handle it, Jay. But I don't know. What else to
I'm
do.
just not an anarchist, and that's all.
Well, you
That's
know,
all
don't
acceleration
worry.
is anarchy.
No, I'll be your warlord. Don't you worry. I'll take care of you guys living. There'll be no anarchy around here. I'll be a warlord.
Doesn't matter if you want it or not. That's exactly what it'll lead to, though.
Which will lead back to the order. Lead back to the order.
You're right.
Because there cannot be pure chaos without order. There's going to be order somewhere.
Well, unfortunately, in the world of survival of the fittest, it is oftentimes the moron who survives the most.
I will call my throne the throne of guns. We'll put
I
guns
bet.
all around it. We'll sit in the guns, and I'll sit there like a barbarian. And I'll be working out every single day. Be a beefy ass man.
And I will be the guy
Yes.
out there overthrowing your ass.
Oh no, you'll be the master of laws, because I can trust you to be just and fair.
All right, governor.
Master of laws. There we go. Master of laws. Jay,
I
adjudicate this
am
matter.
I am your fucking I am Michonne to your governor.
I mean, I don't think I would be a warlord, but I would like to like.
Don't
start
be a
building-
liar. You've already admitted it.
I mean, I might be able to be honest. It would be kind of badass. Don't get me wrong. Boy in a warlord would be pretty cool. But I mean,
I couldn't
real hard
I
work.
couldn't be in power because I'm too close. I don't know about the corruption point, but I'm too close to the way JFK ran shit.
How so?
I just believe in more freedom.
Yeah, except that's a problem. Too much
Overlooking some fucking stupid crimes to fight real fucking crime.
Yeah, you
Like we had to
know,
overlook a huge crime for the fucking Kennedy family, dude.
how so?
Their family was moonshiners.
I don't give a shit about that. I'll be honest.
Of course
with
you don't, but
I
you have to overlook a basic rule breaking to
Yeah,
allow.
It's still technically illegal. In
That's
most
right.
states, that's still technical. You can't do it in Texas. I know you can't moonshine.
Well, you can.
Moonshine.
Well, you can't moonshine, but you can make your own alcohol.
They'll let you
But you
commercially do it if
can't
you're certified
sell
that it
your
does
own
this.
alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, which you know they're selling it. You know for sure they're selling it. 100% they're selling it.
And that's what it really comes down to: is you can't sell your own alcohol. You can only make enough for yourself.
And that's just not cool. And they didn't, well, you know they're selling it anyways because I've seen people get caught. The thing they get caught is someone goes blind when they're not cooking.
That's
beverages.
right.
And that's how you get caught. You get to the, from the judge, well, why, what were you doing that made you go blind? Well, yeah, uh-huh.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you don't know what the fuck you're
You're
doing.
doing. You're under arrest. Tag him back up, Your Honor. Give him a big fine. I personally don't think it should be much of a fine at all. I feel like.
Well,
every
and
single crime-
it's to fight old laws that don't really, like, they're gone. Those laws are gone. There is no prohibition.
My blood, restore my body.
We ended prohibition on alcohol. Now you're just trying to make it to where some company gets to make money.
Yeah, well, we just got to repeal child labor laws, and we'll help fix this.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
I mean, every other nation's doing it.
Dude, did you hear about that?
Small,
No,
but
no, no, no,
industrious.
no. That shit went down. No.
What shit? No, it
There's
did
a
not.
fucking... Oh, yeah, there's a family that got busted for literal slavery. They adopted these black kids and then made them work on a farm
Where
while
was this?
housing them.
What state was that?
Now I gotta figure. Now I gotta look at where it state that
Jesus
was.
Christ. That
Yeah,
sounds
dude, it's
wild.
nuts.
Wild.
It's the craziest shit
That's
I've read.
Definitely not legal.
No,
How do they
no, no.
How do they think they'd get away from that? Or away with that in
Dude,
general?
they got away with it for a while. They tried to.
So.
The fucking dad, or I'm not even gonna call him his dad. The piece of shit dude tried to say that the kids liked it. Yeah,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying.
I don't believe that at all. That's
I wa-
bullshit.
It's so nuts. Everybody's trying to come out against the neighbors. Like, this is bullshit. You let this go on. Like, they're on a farm. I don't know if they actually see much of going on. Even though it was a neighbor that turned them in. So, like, it seems like the neighbors finally saw what was going on and turned them in, though. It's just been like, not hilarious. Hilarious is not the right word. It's been tragic to hear about. But just the stupidity of
hilariously
it.
tragic.
I mean, that's what comedy is. Comedy
Yeah.
is the balance between hilarity and tragedy.
Let's be honest. Most people in this country say they wouldn't have slaves if slavery is allowed, regardless of race.
Dude, it's
Probably
going on
would.
in New York right now.
Hell yeah, it's been going on. That whole prison thing where they started making them make soap.
Oh,
and
I'm
stuff.
talking about, like,
Aggressive.
there are people who are offering a couch to the homeless if they take care of their dying grandma.
Okay, here's the thing, Jay. If you bring in a bunch of immigrants with no system values as ours, they're not just going to adapt to us. They won't. They won't do it. A big, large portion of them, they are not going to adapt to us. We had people in Texas and Houston.
You're gonna get me canceled
Um,
today, ain't you?
Yeah, clearly. I mean, they still tried to sell their child for money in Houston, Texas.
I know,
That was just sad, dude. I can't live with that. I'm glad they.
but
stopped
it happens every fucking day because a corporation can make tons of money off of inserting your egg into, well, not your egg specifically, I would hope not, but inserting eggs, and that
don't
is
agree
the
with that.
same fucking thing. Adoptions. Look at the amount of money you got to pay to be able to adopt. That's
How
the
much is
same fucking thing. Thousands,
Adopt-
dude. Thousands of dollars to adopt a child.
No wonder no one wants to adopt.
That's right.
I get it's hard, but I don't
Well,
know what
and-
else, like.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't know what else to do, Jay. You know, our system's kind of screwed in a lot of areas.
Oh,
I'm
for
not
sure.
really sure how to fix it.
For show.
But we can make it a little bit better. All I know what to do is I can fix things locally. Locally, my people are on point because I give them shit every day. Guarantee you, I'm calling that police department. Shit. They busted a meth lab the other day in town.
I do agree with, like, busting meth labs. Like,
They're trying to
that
sell
needs
kids.
to stop.
Yeah.
If
I'm selling the kids to.
if we're gonna legalize meth, okay, if we're on board with legalizing meth, here's my thing. Can we have it safer? Because Coke bottle meth is a terrible idea and people die. Can we
Well,
just
that's
give?
not really
Can we just
weed,
give
right?
them the Sudafed broken down, so that they don't kill somebody here?
Well, that's happening with weed, right? In California, you can grow.
It's
your own
Sudafed,
weed,
right?
your own
I think it's
fucking-
Sudafed.
Maybe it is, I don't remember. But if you grow your own stuff, the problem is people still sell it illegally off the market, privately. 'cause
Of
they're
course.
Like, who cares? Well, it's illegal.
That's gonna happen.
So,
Period.
If it kills someone, they have to do a bunch of investigative work on who sold this, who was there. You know, back and forth.
Like,
and it's like, well,
But
they
do
don't
you
want
know
people
how
not to be
much China
processed.
breaks our patent laws? every fucking day.
every day. They don't care.
Every
Most
no,
countries don't care about a product. They just use it as a cheating sheet.
that's
Oh, thank you
right.
for posting all your design plans, how to do it.
Mhm,
They don't care.
mhm.
Why should they? They have no incentive to follow our laws, Jay.
Well, then they shouldn't. Like that's their country. Unless we're under one world order, I do understand that. But then maybe we do something to help. Oh, I don't know, the Americans. Like, why is it that I have to spend so much money to buy American product? Oh, I'm having internet glitches. I must be talking too damn deep.
The answer's simple, Jay. You just raise tariffs. Raise tariffs for life.
I agree. Raise tariffs to the point that their shit is more expensive. And if you scummy dogs want to take off the top of that, go right ahead.
It'll piss off a lot of people if you do that, but long haul. It will, because our bottom dollar won't be. There'll be no more dollar stores. I'll tell you that much right now. No more dollar store, no Dollar Tree. Forget it. It's gonna be the $10 store.
As it fucking should be.
The corporations
In
get mad
America?
because
Fuck the corporations. You know I say that.
products anymore. There'll be no more cheap products from them because they get it all from China. Like, well, we can't get it cheap from China anymore. Guess what? It forces them to. Bring
But
it
then
back
why
to
don't
America 'cause
we?
it's cheaper
Why
here.
don't we?
It's cheaper here.
Why don't we do that? Like, I know that China has these
hurts the
open air
bottom-
markets,
bottom.
but at the same time, these people who work at these markets, despite what everyone will have you believe, these people can actually live. They have a home to go to, and it's because for whatever reason it's their own shit. Doesn't matter. It's not our country. I don't care. I care about human suffering, but I care about Americans first.
Yeah. I remember I had a lady I talked to. I was trying to date. Came from Vietnam. Got over here. She said she liked America, but she hated how much everybody had to work. Because in Vietnam,
Right.
she only worked 4 days a week to survive easily. She's like, I only work 4 days a week. That was good. Here, I have to work almost every day. Almost.
Yeah, and then you're still made to feel like a piece of
9-hour
shit
shifts.
that you didn't work harder. You didn't work
Yeah,
longer.
she works. Yeah, she did feel like crap. She's like, I don't feel like I work enough. And I work 9-hour days every day except for Sunday, and it's like I work all the time.
Nuck and futs.
This is the future.
Needless to say, I couldn't date her.
Error.
She was never free. Never had time off, Jay.
Oh,
It was sad.
Evolution.
Hard worker, 100%, but she just doesn't have free time. You work 9-10 hour shifts every day. I mean, you'll make money, sure, but either she's spending it well above her means, you know. Because I don't know how you, if you work in a nail salon, make tips and let's say 20 an hour, you should be able to survive on that. I say that, but I really don't know where she lives and stuff, you know.
oh, I mean, no kidding. It definitely depends on where you're at.
Oh, look at my rent being $900, but most places in DFW are 1,000 or more. Are you gonna watch the debate?
Of course.
I will be too tomorrow. I'm
Dude, that's my
excited.
crack. Are you fucking kidding me?
I've never been so excited before. I remember at least the debates are more exciting than they were when I was growing up. Because
Oh,
those
this is gonna be a
2007
shit show.
Oh, it absolutely is gonna be a shit show.
All we're gonna do is watch one 60-year-old man whoop up on another 60-year-old man, or 70. Sorry, they're in their 70s.
Yeah, they're in their 70s. They're not 60s anymore.
Yeah, they're not 60s anymore. We're just, it's just gonna be a fucking slugfest, dude. And they've tried to do what they can to stack the deck against the Orange Man, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, people still like them.
He could literally come out and say fucking gobbledygook at this point, and people are willing to vote for him over someone who is just dead in the water, man.
My blood reserve run low.
Well, you don't really have good candidate choices. I'm surprised. In my opinion,
We have the
Jay,
worst fucking candidate choices right now.
In my opinion, some of the minor parties, the Green Party, Libertarian Party, should be given a voice too. It shouldn't just be those two Republican and Democrat.
Okay,
in my
so
opinion.
I have figured out what's going on with this. So this isn't a typical debate. I don't know if you realize that. Like, this shouldn't even be happening
it's
to
not.
begin with.
Yeah, it's not. It's way too early.
Way too early. They're trying to get the other guy to step down, and he doesn't want to do it. Apparently, he's so senile that he thinks he has a fucking chance. Just because I'm not going to say stole the election, because I'm not a... They rigged the fucking election. That's not the same as stealing it. They won, but I wouldn't say fair and square.
They arrested several people in Texas for it. There's like a lot of people got arrested.
There was a lot of people arrested that the rest of the world just don't know about.
Which I don't know why they didn't talk about. Because if they're in their story of people.
Well, because those people probably had something to say that they definitely didn't want heard. Julian Assange was released. What did you think of that?
I hate to tell you this, Jay, but that's a clone. Julian's been dead for a while now,
Hey, no clone.
bro. Julian is been dead for a while now. That's not. It's either a body double, doppelganger, or a clone.
I don't know. His wife's on board with it so far.
Yeah,
And she's been the big... No, they couldn't pay her off enough, dude. There's no money that she would take. None. They tried paying her off multiple times. She's been his biggest fucking supporter. I don't know what they could have said
the
to her.
first time he was captured, and then they sent out those videos where like there were so many like.
It was
like-
weird. It was fucking weird. They
something
tried to
didn't
call
make
him a
sense.
chomo.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Not only that, there was like digital alterations and stuff. It just didn't make sense to me.
It was definitely crazy. We live in some weird time.
Yeah, with no resolution, it's just two idiots yelling at each other for something. Really freaking annoying. At least in World War II, we actually shot and had a victory.
Yeah, it's the only reason I'm watching is to see the absolute. I might actually do a live show with it. I won't be showing it on there because apparently, if you are not the actual news media, you cannot share it, which is weird. So is it a real debate? Because I thought we were allowed that freedom in this country. Is it not a real debate?
Honestly, I'd be okay with them doing this debate if they don't allow mainstream media to do it. It has to be hosted on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, everybody else.
Well, no, they're doing their commercial breaks. They gotta have their commercial breaks, and that's been one of my biggest fucking arguments for a long time. Is that our political system should not be ad ran. Our political system should be 100% free.
It should just have like NASCAR though on their advertisements on who's
hosting. The press should have their civic duty to make sure time is set aside for the debates and things to happen. It should be part of the same freedom as we share with freedom of press, so that everyone gets a chance. We do it. I mean, we don't do it.
They didn't do it.
Other countries do it.
I miss Ron Paul.
Everyone misses Ron Paul.
They scammed the hell out of him, and he was a good man, dude. You can't say he had great ideas.
I'm not gonna say he was a good man. He's okay.
The only thing he did, he took money from drug dealers. But other than that, for campaign funds.
Yeah, but so did Como, right?
Everybody did.
Everybody did.
Yeah. But I like this idea of getting rid of the Federal Reserve. That was cool.
Yeah, you knew that wasn't gonna fucking happen.
No, I knew as soon as you said that, like they're gonna do everything they can to smear him and get rid of him. Everything they can.
That guy all of a sudden became really sad. He's been showing signs of depression for a long time now.
Yeah. No, they just gave him less ad time. They didn't talk to him, didn't care about him. His ideas were good. They would have probably helped the country a lot, but they would have lost the monetary funds control. Can't have that.
I know I'm hated for saying it, but RFK is not a good option.
He's alright. I wouldn't say he's great either.
No one in any other country is going to listen to this man. It's the same reason we didn't elect another president because another guy running for president years ago. I don't remember his name now, but it's because he had a stutter. Like, there's no confidence.
Yeah, you gotta sound like you have balls, yeah.
And it's not that I disagree with what he's saying, other than the fact that he's against pretty much. He's not an anti-vaxxer, but he might as well be.
I'll say it once, say it again. Vaccines were never the problem for me. However, the mandates were. The government.
I agree.
What I can and can't do. Oh hell no! Absolutely not.
Especially on a vaccine that has been not proven on anything. Period. Period.
Taking away my consent was like how you got so many people to fight against you. Because it's none of your business. You just do what everybody does and file a religious exemption. They were trying to find ways around that.
Well, that's why that's one of the reasons the churches got shut down. Because the churches were telling people that, like, you have the right to say no due to your religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm. You sure do. That's federal law. That's been a law for a long time. Really long.
Dude, them shutting the churches, I'm surprised that didn't get a bigger fucking pushback. I'm surprised people weren't in the streets on that one.
There's still people angry about it, but there ain't much you can do. The government is the mafia, Jay.
They already have control of the biggest gang in the country.
Yep, they don't like you. They just economically drain you.
Oh, I'm talking about the police force.
Yeah, what about the IRS?
No, those are just the best, the most well-funded.
The DEA, the ATF, FBI.
You're just naming letters now.
Mhm.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, what do you mean? You can't have armor piercing rounds. What?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so glad the Supreme Court shot down the whatever the case was about the ATF. Oh yeah, they can't make laws on stuff. ATF is not allowed to make laws. No agency.
I mean,
should
yeah,
ever be
yeah.
allowed
They're
to
only
make
they're
laws.
only there to uphold a law. And if
Oh,
the law
sorry,
changes,
this
it's their
gun-
job to change with the law.
Buck stock, you can't be allowed in New York. And I was like, no, you can't say that.
Oh, they're repealing laws in New York already for guns, and California is already discussing it too. Now that we had the president's Secret Service held up by gunpoint in a state that it's illegal to have a gun. Let that set in.
You know they planned that lawfare basically. They planned it.
I don't know. I want to think. No, I want to think that karma just bit them in the ass that much. Because there's been gun problems already in that side of the country for a while. Just no one's seeing it because the media doesn't talk about it. They'll talk about the drugs and stuff like that, but they won't talk about the gun violence. Hit it!
Emrakio just joined the family.
We get multiple follows today. Thanks for joining the family.
Yeah, well, gun violence is not really going away. Even if you make it all guns illegal, it's still not going away.
Right, right. Well, if you make all the guns illegal, all you're left with is criminals with guns. Because the criminals aren't giving up their guns. And you're really just going to immediately make Americans criminals. Because there's a lot of Americans that's
I know,
not going to
my
give
guns
up
in a
their
boating
guns.
accident in the Gulf of Mexico in international waters.
You're going to see a lot more underground fucking bunkers.
That's already happening.
I ain't telling you my bug out location.
Mm-mm. Not for me, no sir. My bug out location, the nearest McDonald's.
That's right. As far as you
With
know.
some fried chicken
As far as you know.
and some beef.
I'm bugging out to the mall.
I'm going to the nearest bar so I can get hammered.
So you get hammered.
Well, that's one thing in the world. You want to make sure you're able to get drunk, right?
Not me.
Well, actually, you know what? No, I would say my last food I want to eat before it, depending on the type of apocalypse we're talking about, I like to have ice cream and sweets because you know you're not gonna have those for a long time after they stop producing them. They expire.
I'm gonna snag some steaks. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Personally, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. We learned that in 2020. The hot ticket items were toilet paper, bread, and eggs. Those are the first things
Well,
sold out. And every
the eggs
store
was
for,
a
like,
joke.
miles.
That eggs fucking scam. That was a scam, dude.
It had to be. It had to be.
All of
I've
America
never
bought
seen-
into that motherfucker.
Hey, absolutely. I mean, whole shelves are gone, just emptied out. I didn't believe it. I was like, this has to be fake. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go to my grocery store, and it was like gone. I was like, dude, are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I got nuts.
This,
You got
yeah,
nuts.
like this is the end of the world. Are y'all still? I mean, they're making bank. Shit, I wish I had a gun store.
Right?
This is great. I'm not even kidding. Like I mean, this couple we had open a gun store in our hometown was just like, we're retirees, we want to try it, and they sold for like triple the price. Everybody came there and bought every gun, every piece of every bullet, every
Yeah.
gun. They're like, damn, we should have done this sooner. They bought the whole inventory in like a week. Bought out. I was like, my god, that's money. Make out a few $1 million just sitting there. And there were so many new gun owners. You'd be surprised. I had a bunch of guys that were liberal. Something like
Oh, always. It's how it turns every time, dude.
And I was like, what happened? You guys are all pro gun control. Well, fuck that. I need a gun, man. Something's about to go bad. I'm ready to lock and load. I'm like,
Yo.
oh, no. I'm not giving you any of my spare guns, buddy. Should have bought what I'm getting good. It was ironic. I've never seen such a full 180 in my life. It was like hardcore leftist stuff. Fuck
You
that
weren't
shit.
alive for the 90s like I was.
It clearly wasn't. Like,
Dude,
woo,
when
screw this. I
Clinton-
want guns. I don't give a
when
damn about
Bill
anyone. I'm like,
Clinton
hell.
got elected, the amount of gun sales in our area that went up was hilarious. Like, I knew people that was ready to go to fucking war because Bill Clinton had become elected. Like, Republicans don't like Democrats.
I'll
That's why
say it
I am
once,
none of
I
them.
say it 3 times. Democrats are great for gun sales. Absolutely outstanding.
Every time they want to enact some stupid ass gun law.
That's true.
And you know by now, there's no keeping that secret anymore. Like, as soon as it's getting ready to be passed, somebody leaks the info. Like, oh, hell no. Not in my fucking country.
Well, at least in Texas, that's what happens. Every time a Democrat talks about a gun law, the program prices get sold more. But most gun owners I know are fairly peaceful people for the most part.
They are. They are.
They're very peaceful.
You get
They're
idiots.
actually Really, I had
But you
and
get
there's
idiots from all walks of life.
but they're really peaceful, nice people. I actually had a good time at a gun show.
You'd be surprised how peaceful you are when you're safe. And you know you're safe. Or at least
Oh,
a,
yeah, no
a-
one's-
a
no one-
feeling of security.
No one's gonna try anything at a gun show where everybody's armed. I guarantee
Yeah.
that. No one's gonna fucking try anything.
There was a comedian that said something about along those lines. Like, you've never seen a mass shooting at a gun show.
No. Oh, turn your ass down. I'm okay with having an armed cop or an armed teacher, at least 1 or 2 at a school.
I just hate that it's come to that. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I just hate that it's come to it.
No, I want everybody to be armed. Wild Wild West. Everybody walks around with pistols and rifles in the back.
Teachers used to be armed. Just because of the occasional bear.
Back in my day, everybody was armed. That's the way it should be.
Back in my day, kids showed up in school with fucking shotguns in the back of their truck. They just weren't allowed to bring it into the school. I couldn't tell you how many fucking kids at the end of school be like, dude, come look at this sweet fucking hunting rifle I just picked up.
Yeah, my dad did it too. He's like, I just shot a hunting rifle and stuff, and it was fun.
Nowadays, ooh, you get caught with a gun rack in the fucking back of your car, locked guns in it, they'll have your ass.
Ready to go?
Loaded
Condition
and
one?
ready to go.
Safety off? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Probably shouldn't be driving around like that.
Well, my dad did it once, and then he never did it. He never he vowed never. Did it.
I never did that motherfucking again.
He never did it again. After he's like, well, he came through. He told me a story one time. He's like, because he didn't want me to do it either. And I was like, I don't have a gun in my car. I don't really think when am I gonna need a gun in my car? I just can't think of an instance that I would be sketchy enough where I need a gun. I just can't, it doesn't go through my head. But my dad got in the bar one time, and this car, the guy was pissing him off. So he got really mad. And he went out to his car, he grabbed his pistol and loaded it. It was like, he sat there for a second, and he was like, I'm fucking drunk. I'm angry. No, it's not this. And I'll know the gun never brought it back again, because he was like, no, I'm not doing something that's going to affect me the rest of my natural life. Let's not. Well, I don't bring guns in my car anyway, so.
Don't get me wrong. My wife,
my
when she had her gun, it was definitely in the car, but it was in a lockbox.
I mean, you still have it in your car. I don't know what the law. I didn't know in my state.
And if it wasn't on that, in that lockbox, it was on her fucking hip.
You can't have it loaded in my state. The box is separated in the trunk. The ammo or the gun has to be in the trunk, and you have the gun in the little box with the ammo, or the ammo, but not one of these, not both. You have both in there. That can get you in trouble. I think it's stupid law. I get it. Because if it's separated in the trunk, you have to go back to the trunk, grab the ammo, and then load it, do all the. In a crisis situation, you're not really.
Yeah, but wouldn't that in a crisis situation at that point, wouldn't you be able to be charged with murder? Because you definitely had time to think about that. Because you had to think about getting to your vehicle, had to think about going to the trunk, had to think about actually loading it, and then you had to think about pulling the trigger. There's no moment of crime of passion at that point.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I don't
remove
agree with the law.
all
I think
chance of crime of passion.
Yeah, that's stupid though. But I get why you're saying all this on a car, but it's like. It's stupid because you have open carry in the state, but in a car, oh, it doesn't matter. But you can carry your gun anywhere.
It's also stupid
What?
when you think about the fact that, again, a criminal isn't going to give you time for that.
No, he's not at all. Criminal's gonna shoot your ass and be done with it.
So they also have removed your right to defend yourself.
Pretty much. Which I just think is stupid. That car, like, hey, whatever, but you could open carry practically. Got bullets in there. Granted, I don't want to do that because if a cop ever asks you for your permit or whatever else, you know, they can, I don't know if they can do that. I think they can ask you for something if that's your weapon. If you don't show me they own the weapon, they take the weapon from you, and then they can't cat out. It's surprising how much police can mess with you if they really want to. You know? It's really
Yeah.
interesting. I remember they couldn't get this guy's gun, so they're gonna a guy I work with, and what they would do, I don't know why he has like 20 dogs. He has like 20 dogs in his little half an acre little camper, and they would go by and say there's too many dogs that need more space for those dogs. It was too crowded. Keep it fenced in. So he would go. It was sad. They were about to take his dogs away because they're too crowded. So he would let them go out. Well, the problem is when he go out, they go to his neighbor yard and start eating his crops or whatever else. Tear up his place, break stuff. When they get mad, I don't know if you're allowed. I think in Texas it's a felony to shoot an animal unless it's self-defense.
That's not true. It happens all the fucking time. I hear all the time out of Texas, different cops fucking shooting other people's dogs.
Oh, cops are different. Cops get qualified immunity.
Yeah, true.
Qualified immunity, so they don't really. None of that law matters. It doesn't apply to them. They can pretty much walk around. That case I told you, that jury case, where that cop technically should be in a world of shit for not giving that guy a DUI. You know? Technically, he could have tagged him with a DUI and nobody would have died that night. Because he didn't. That father killed his son. So I was like, you know, I'd be okay. I'm okay with giving 10 years if the cop gets 10 years too, but he's not getting 10 years. Qualified
Well,
immunity, gets
I
to walk
mean,
away.
That's not how that works, though. The cop didn't
Nope.
prevent him from committing a crime.
But at the very least, he should be punished, which is what. Didn't even get a write-up. Believe it or not, nothing. Just whatever. Letter reprimand, nothing. Okay, that's whatever. You know, I get it, qualified immunity, but I would say, you know, it's interesting to see what they. I get why we can't do that because you know, if cop feels like he's not safe legally.
Sorry, but a cop cannot break. To me, a cop cannot
Yeah.
break the law to uphold the law. Like that doesn't even make sense.
That's how
I
it
know
is.
that means that a lot of undercover cops wouldn't have a fucking job, but
Nope, they would not.
I do believe in a fucking free America.
There's probably plenty of undercover cops who just undercover just use drugs because they don't get drug tested.
Dude, here's the other thing on that. If you take a fucking aspirin, you're using drugs. Sorry, just because it doesn't give you a head trip doesn't mean it's not drugs. It's still doing something unnatural to your body by your definition of what drugs are.
You know, I'm very much in favor of legalizing all drugs. I do encourage warning labels. We should tell you, hey, this can cause this or death. This is death is certain usage. We don't want you to be overused, you know. But you know, I don't encourage you. You shouldn't need a doctor's prescription if you can buy it outright. It's none of their business. All right, man. I don't care if it's meth or otherwise. Now, if you do it around kids, then we can take your kids away. If your kids get a hold of that, that's not cool.
Well, see, that's what it should come down to, not, oh,
Right.
just because you did it around kids, because at that point you can't do alcohol, you can't do, again, aspirin. I mean, because aspirin taken at the right dose will kill you. And so you got to be careful with that kind of wording. And that's what, because it's the wording that they'll use against you in the first place.
Yeah, devil's silver
If
tongue.
you are under control, able to make a coherent thought, then it shouldn't be illegal.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever illegalize any drug with it. You know, if people are gonna overdose, they're gonna overdose on their own. But you told them, you said this is gonna happen. And if they have no self-control, that's not on the government's job to control people.
It's definitely not up to the government to tell me if I should or should not be able to have a beer in front of my fucking kids.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Because that's what it'll turn into.
Yeah, probably.
They won't come after the fucking meth. They'll come after the people who actually have something to lose.
Yep. Oh, you
They'll purposely not go after the ones that are into meth because they'll say, well, this is what you wanted.
Yeah. It's very vindictive. I hate politics now. They become lawfare, very much soft
Well,
lawfare.
The government has officially become the genie in the lamp. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it.
Well, I wish for no income taxes. Thank you.
Yeah, but at what cost? See, there's the problem. At what cost?
Oh, the cost? Oh, your property taxes go up, your sales tax go up.
That's right.
Pretty much everything.
Drastically,
else goes
too.
up.
Drastically.
Well, they have to compensate, yeah, so it's going to go up. So then it encourages us to start buying with cash only. They don't get any taxes on sales tax. They only get property. And as far as, you know,
They will find a way to tax your ass.
They will not, because I'll just pay in gold and silver. Cash and gold and silver. Easy.
Then they'll start prosecuting those people who accept gold as payment forms. Because we are not on the gold standard.
It's illegal tender, though, in a lot of coins.
They'll make it illegal. They'll make
Yeah,
it illegal to own a certain quantity of it.
Pay for bitcoins, then. Easy day.
Dude, that shit's gonna be illegal because of its own fucking stupid shit. It's a
They don't like that
scam.
'cause
That is a
they can't
straight up
control it.
fucking Ponzi scheme.
It's a
scam.
profitable Ponzi scheme though, but they hate it because they can't get enough.
It's
of it.
not profitable. It doesn't make money.
I had a friend made money off of it.
No.
Like a few
What they
mil.
did was they took money from other people.
Oh yeah, because they invested in it.
Therefore, it's not making money. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's making one giant pool of money that everybody is taking from. And the people at the bottom are losing the most.
I hate to tell you this, Jay, but there will always be people at the bottom. Every civilization.
That's beside the
has people at
point.
the bottom.
That
It's
doesn't
not.
change. That doesn't change. That doesn't change it. Eventually, you're going to be the one who's at the bottom, though.
I just don't. What's your solution to it?
Well, we definitely need to get rid of crypto and start allowing people to reinvest better, and maybe teaching people how to invest better.
There we go. I can agree with education, but getting rid of crypto, no, because
Crypto, I'm telling you, crypto is it's a scheme. It's a
I'm
scheme
not saying
drummed
it's
up.
good. It's a finite amount of resource for sure. You can't make it once the crypto's mined, all of it, it's done. That's exactly what they're doing. Microsoft is putting massive.
They slapped a stupid ass label like mining on it to make people think there's actually something going on when there's not. You're sifting through data to find supposedly some Bitcoin based on someone on Instagram who said it happened to him.
Yeah, very much.
Tell me how these gold nuggets are sitting in other people's data. How is that data sitting on my computer?
I hate it, Jay, but our system is built off fucking each other over. It just is.
That's all it is. You're just fucking over a whole group.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the only way for you to get rich is if 40 other people go poor off of crypto. That's the only way it works.
Ethereal bonds come back to me.
Yeah, pretty much. How do you run a corporation? By siphoning their labor and exploits.
That's why you see every CEO of every damn near all of them at this point are under FBI investigation for money laundering, for Ponzi schemes. The guy of Bitcoin is like the guy of Bitcoin is definitely banking on one simple fact, and that is one person lost 40,000 Bitcoin.
Probably sold them.
No, he accidentally threw it away. It was on a geek stick. It's in some landfill somewhere. And even that probably is propaganda. To make people think, oh, well, there's at least 40,000, Bitcoin in there that retains its value, so the rest of it's going to retain its value. But the Bitcoin crash happened faster than the Wall Street fucking Great Depression crash.
Oh well, please do so I can buy it.
Just listen to Elon. He'll tell you which one to buy.
Elon has failed us in some way. His little Dogecoin crap has just memed on and didn't get it.
Oh, it was hilarious. I wish I'd have
I had
made.
a lot of people overseas.
I didn't
that
have the
bought
money
into it.
to buy in, or I would have.
It's a stock option that scams people. I mean, I don't know what else. There are other systems we could try, but getting there, the only way I see getting there, Jay, the problem is every solution you think of legally, ethically is not going to work. Because they will buy
I'd be more impressed with it if it wasn't a stock option, or if it was more of a stock option in which it had some sort of value, something to back up its value. The reason stock market works is you have a group of, let's say, paper. Okay, you have reams and reams of paper. Well, that's a stock, one stock. And you happen to have 4 of those pallets. Now you have 4 stock. That's actually what the stock market is. You have a real item here that has a retained value. And you're putting money on it so that the company itself can do business while it has to hold on to this stock. Unfortunately, we've fucked it all up. It used to work because it allowed corporations to have liquidity of their own business without losing their business. But instead, what it's been done is coerced. There is nothing backing up Bitcoin other than some dude telling you its value. It's frustrating. But I'm not going to be Selena on this. I'll try to drop the point.
Hey, I'm cool with it, Jay. Speak your mind. Speak your mind about it. I am a big fan. Speak your mind. I mean, I just don't know the system. I don't know how to fix this system without. There's no peaceful way option for this. There isn't because
There is. It
No,
just
they're
requires
not gonna
people to
let- they're not gonna-
actually
they're not gonna let it happen.
do what they're
They will-
supposed to do.
They will shut it down faster than you could do anything. They won't report it on the news.
Well,
they
they're
won't talk
they're
about
threatening.
it.
I mean, they're threatening to do that every fucking year.
They've been doing that every year. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to continue to do it. I don't think they're not. They've been doing it to everybody. Everybody gets big. You either get bought out or you crushed. That's it. And if you're not crushed, you'll be sent to prison. It's that simple.
Yeah.
They have effectively crushed any like semblance of rebellion by getting rid of the top
Well,
guy every time.
And they have everyone believing that they have control because they have the next greatest iPhone.
Of course. I like Samsung personally.
Like, if you think a corporation isn't fucking you over, iPhone is.
You know the most popular phone is Samsung. Right?
It used to be Nokia.
It was in 1990 to like early 2000 something. I don't remember.
Dude, the original Nokias still work.
They sure do. They still go. You might have to replace the battery, but hey.
The batteries are still fine. We found one around here. You plug it up and it charges.
Well,
I don't know what they're made of.
Those phones are built to last. You can,
Yep.
you can beat some over the head with
And
them
they're
if you need
they're
to.
apparently making a comeback. They're about to make another phone finally.
I don't know what they're gonna make. I like them, but
They're gonna make a smartphone finally.
I like Samsung because it's been a good. It's been a massively improving brand, and the battery improving on recent phones have been is absolutely amazing. You can go 30 hours watching videos on all the current phones. That's amazing.
I don't know about 30 hours, but yeah, I definitely
No.
get some time on that
30
bitch.
hours. 30 hours on a new phone you buy this year.
I love my. It's a
seen a
Samsung,
guy do it.
conveniently. I like my Galaxy. I've really liked the Galaxy brand since they came out with it.
I've been around with it since 2012. So got out of high school that year. I got the S3 series and I got an S7, I got S10 Plus. And this S10 Plus has lasted me.
The only reason I
5
had to
years
switch
now.
phones, I didn't want to switch phones. The only reason I had to switch phones is because the company that we had bought my phone through didn't inform us when we bought the phone from them that it was an international phone.
Oh, yikes.
So I was never able to transfer it to any other company. I paid full price for that bitch.
That sucks.
So yeah, I have a $1,200 brick. I guess it's a
Nice phone.
$1,200 web browser.
Basically.
I mean, I could still use it for some basic shit. It's just
I don't
I
think
couldn't switch it
I'll
to
ever
my
switch
new
to Samsung
cell phone plan.
unless they go really bad or get really crappy, but they've just been good to me and they're really good phones.
Yeah.
And they last you for a long time. The life expectancy on the more current ones, like a year or two from now, a year ago from now, is like 7 years. It's a long time to have a phone.
Yeah.
Long time. You can't replace the battery, but that's 7 years. You're gonna want a new phone anyways because there'll be a lot of different stuff out by then.
Well, at the same time, we need to have a little bit less FOMO or FOMO, whatever it is,
FOMO,
fear of missing out.
Yeah.
I got the newest iPhone.
I do have friends that do that every year, and I'm like, dude, you
It's
tell me
just-
a new phone every year. You get a new phone. Why?
We
are you
used to
doing
call
that?
it something else, called keeping up with the Joneses.
You know, I military friends do that all the time. All the time. Like, why do you need a new phone? You just got one last year. You're gonna buy a new phone every year? Oh my god, I usually wait 5 or 6 years before I get a new phone. Maybe even later if I can. Unless it starts falling apart on me. Usually by 5 or 6 years though, Jay. The phone, most phones I have are starting to deteriorate real fast.
Let's see if you're
Battery's
rough
down
on
to
them.
75.
Yeah, the battery is
Plywood.
usually the issue. But
Battery
here's the
falls
thing.
apart.
Those batteries aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to last a lot longer. But they purposely send, I need 75 graders, bad data to fuck up your battery life. They got caught on that one. Oh, I got connection issues. Uh-oh. I must be talking
Got it.
about some shit.
Uh-oh, FBI, open up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole thing, I remember that guy came out with said phones were can cause cancer, and that guy disappeared. Like the only article.
That
I
guy
ever
didn't
saw, that guy was-
disappear. That guy didn't disappear. Just everybody stopped fucking listening to him.
No, he got taken off the market. He's done. Bye bye.
I believe it when I see it. Do you think that maybe, just maybe, oh crap, what was that guy's name? He's the OxyClean guy. You remember him?
Oh, missed the Oxford guy.
Yeah.
So
Do you think there's some conspiracy about his death? You think they killed him off because he was too close?
I don't think so. I didn't see nothing sketchy about him. Was there something sketchy about the Oxford guy?
No. It wasn't that he was sketchy. It's that he saw something he wasn't supposed to see.
Well, they might have.
It's not as crazy as the ShamWow guy.
Yeah, the Shammo guy that killed off 100%.
No, he's alive. He went to jail for
Oh, did he go to
cocaine
jail?
possession.
Oh, well, why isn't he out already?
Apparently, it was a lot of cocaine.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. If you, I had a friend, well, not a friend, it was just something I heard about a case. From Colombia on a U.S. naval ship.
Dude, I am having such fucking connection issues today. What the
smuggled-
fuck?
Yeah, they caught him when he pulled back to sport. U.S. stuff. 22 kilos. That's just.
We are too close to some truth, bro.
You're done. You're pretty much done.
None of us caught anything of what you said. We must be too close to some truth. My internet is
Cut out for
laggy
some
and
reason.
buggy.
You're like you're coming in choppy for some reason.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm having internet lag. We talking about shit. They shutting me down.
I told you, Jay, you gotta be careful these days. You know, you look happy, you sound happy, but you might be depressed.
Oh, I'm clinically depressed. I have clinical depression. I just have it under control.
No, you don't. You do not have clinical depression.
I do actually, but I have it under control in the sense that I realize things through teachings of another book that I'm not
Sure.
gonna. I'm not. It's true though. I read a book that has really helped me understand my own inner workings, and it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, that same book is connected to the Scientology church. I think a lot of
Sounds like
people
a red
should.
Flag.
I think everybody should read
Evacuation in
Dianetics.
progress. Get the fuck out of here.
You should read Dianetics.
I did read Dianetics. I got invited to Scientology once upon a time today. I got invited to a lot of cults. California is a hell of a place.
Right.
I mean, God the Mother, the fucking Latter-day Saints,
Dude, God the Mother is so
Jehovah's
nuts.
Witness.
Oh my goodness.
I got invited to all that stuff, and I want to go look at it. So I didn't go deep into it, but I just like went and did what they want to do and talk. I always say don't do this because they tag you. Like the cults will tag you as like a potential member, and then you'll start getting harassed by them a little bit. But I was like, I don't care, dude. Then I'm just a dude. Now, if you're a young chick, I wouldn't do it because they'll bag you and throw you.
Yeah, they
out
need
somewhere
you.
else. Yeah, they need you. They'll throw you out and pull you into some high-ranking cult member and make you have sex with them. Or they won't let you go.
They didn't get to keep was it Liam Remy, whatever her name is? Leah Remy? She's the lady from King of Queens. She was in Scientology for years apparently, and they did everything they could to keep her. She wasn't the only one. There was some dude actor that came out recently. He made like a short documentary or something on YouTube. I'm pretty sure he was feeling depressed too.
Uh-huh. Sure, we're all feeling depressed. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Yes, wink. Wink, wink. Personally, I don't know what else we can do, but I do know at least the liberals will never win in Texas because of one issue and one issue alone. If they would just drop this issue and not talk about it, it would be good. They'd probably win, honestly. Because the liberals in Texas
I have a feeling I know what you're about to say, but let's hear it.
Here it is. Ready? Starts with a G. You in guns, baby. How dare you say that?
That's not the only fucking. That's not the only hang up.
Hold on. Let me pull the clip. I'm pulling up the clip, Jay. I'm gonna pull it up. Beto O'Rourke says, "Hell yeah, we're gonna take your guns. Hell yeah, we're gonna take your AR-15s." And the second he said that, oh, it triggered the fuck out of so many people. It was so funny.
That's not the only hang up.
That is not, but that is one of the probably the primary issues. Here it is. There it is. Mandatory buybacks. He wants mandatory. Said you have to give buybacks.
That's not gonna happen. You know that's not gonna happen.
That's what he wants to do. Look at that. I will never forget this. It might have been a while ago.
Now I gotta play a
but,
clip. You can't figure out how to play this through shit.
Oh no!
You gotta make me.
Why is your?
Because I'm streaming, motherfucker.
You said, quote, Americans who own AR-15s and AK-47s will have to sell them to the government, all of them. You know, the critics call this confiscation. Are you proposing taking away their guns, and how would this work?
I am, if it's a weapon that was designed to kill people on a battlefield.
He says on a battlefield. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does what
He
mean?
he said he was taking guns that were designed to kill people on a battlefield. Well, all weapons were designed to kill somebody on a battlefield.
Exactly. That's what.
And by the way, they did not erupt into boos. They all erupted into applause.
Yeah, they're paid for. Those are paid actors, Jay. Come on now. 100%, and it comes from El Paso, and El Paso is nothing but liberal. El Paso is one of the most liberal places we have in Texas besides Austin. Well, and we don't talk about Austin because Austin awesome.
Austin's awesome. You just haven't gotten to the parts that are good.
It used to be awesome. They're ruining everything. They are ruining everything.
You need to go to the. I'm telling you, go to the comedy mothership. Go to the comedy mothership for me.
You know what's
for
me?
How for my soul.
Have been to like Austin, Texas. It really surprised me. A ton of people.
I am not surprised at all. That is where the comedy mothership is at.
It surprises the hell out of me. It's like, what?
For my soul, go over there. Just once.
Oh, I'll probably go with a friend one time. That's what it is. I mean, it's cool. It's.
Don't take a date.
I'm not.
She's not going to enjoy it.
Well, she doesn't enjoy anything with me half the time. I'm wondering if I'm the problem, but like, I went to, and I don't think it's necessarily me. I'm just realizing that
Well,
most of the women I'm
there's
dating with are
plenty of
burned
fish
out.
in the sea. Also means that there's a hell of a lot of fucking cod.
Well, that's the problem. If there's too many fish, it's a bigger problem.
Well,
That's
you
the
got to
bigger-
weed
don't wanna have
through.
Weeding is painful, and it's awful. And I almost wish people were forced to do arranged marriages again. But
Learn to fish, bitch.
I'm a horrible fisher. I've never caught a fish in my life.
I'll change that.
100%. Every
I'ma
time
change
I have fished, and I stood there for 4
What
hours
time of day you
one
go?
time in Arkansas.
What time
I'll
you
never
go?
forget it because I went to my other places. Every single person around me caught a fish, with the exception of me. 4 hours, Jay. The person right next to me caught a fish. I didn't catch no fish. I was so mad. We had the exact same bait, the exact same fishing pole. He caught a fish. I did not. We did this a second time when I was in the military. Guess what happened? I didn't catch anything. I was on a boat in deep sea fishing. Every single person around me
I'll
caught
put
a
you on
fish.
some fish. I'll put
But I
you on
didn't
some
catch
fish.
no fish. I mean,
I'll
we
put you
could
on
go
some
down to
fish.
wherever, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to catch anything. I've been trying a third time.
I promise you,
Didn't catch
if
any.
I have to put the motherfucker on your hook, you're catching a fish by the end of the day.
That's cheating. Jay.
That's not cheating. You caught a fish,
That is
motherfucker.
cheating. No.
Did you or did you not catch a fish?
That just put it on my hook, man. No, I scuba dived to your
Just
thing.
jumped on there.
Get the fuck.
I was on a boat like Ernie. Here, fishy, 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 fish.
No, I've never ever caught a fish, and I don't know if I'm just cursed or what. It just doesn't make sense. It's weird.
Okay, I can tell you a few things that might help. Most of the time, people don't realize how clean your hands have to be, but not clean with fucking sanitizer and dish soap. Or you got to clean your hands in the water that they're in, because they can smell any oil. I know the word smell is stupid. I think it's stupid, at least. They can taste any oils coming off your hands, period. So if you put your bait on your hook, whatever's on your hands is going to be on that bait. You may have an oil on your skin that the fish just don't like.
I just haven't had fish.
I'll put you on fish. I promise. We'll go catfishing. You can't fucking fail on catfishing. But catfish you don't throw back. We keeping them motherfuckers. We're going to have good eats. Kurt Cobain told us it's okay to eat fish because fish don't have any feelings.
He was definitely assassinated.
Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
different
He wasn't
assassinated.
assassinated, but he was murdered.
Murdered, assassinated, tomato, tomato.
He's murdered by his fucking wife's boyfriend.
Yeah.
While she was conveniently away in England. The furthest she could get away from the fucking place, huh?
Yeah. Pretty far. I would never move to England at all. It's stupid to move there.
Why don't we talk about how Kurt Cobain's daughter had to wrestle control of the fucking product of Nirvana away from not only her mother, but also Chris Novoselic. Didn't have to.
Happens, Jay.
She didn't have to
People
fight with
involved.
Dave Grohl though. Dave Grohl was more than willing to fucking give it up. He's like, "You go, girl. You do you." I love Dave Grohl. He's one of my favorites. I got another confession to make. Sadly, we had to lose Kurt Cobain to get one of the other greatest fucking bands to ever exist, Foo Fighters.
Well, I mean, there's always new conspiracy coming out of Hollywood these days. I do believe they cloned Miley Cyrus, though. Firm believer
I don't
of
think
that.
Miley, but I do believe they cloned what's her face?
Hannah Montana.
Well, that's Miley Cyrus, you doofus.
No, they're two different people.
No, they're not. Just a lady with a wig. No, but I do believe they doppelgangered at least Avril Lavigne.
Oh yeah, probably.
I've thought that for fucking years.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm gonna say another one. I think they fucking doppelganged Dave Chappelle, and they did a damn bad job at it.
Well, they couldn't
Why-
take more him. He's spreading too much truth.
He doesn't even look like Dave Chappelle.
No.
I know people get mad at me when I say that shit, but that dude doesn't look like Dave Chappelle.
People
He
change.
doesn't even look like the guy who ate Dave Chappelle. He just looks like another dude.
Another dude. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even sound like him. Dave Chappelle went down to Africa and got eaten by a fucking lion. That's what happened.
Oh, like Madagascar.
He did go to Africa for some time. I know that.
Yeah.
But then I still think Carrot Top is definitely a clone that got fucked up. Have you seen Carrot Top? Do you know of Carrot Top before whatever this troll is?
I knew the old Carrot Top. Not the
The old Carrot Top was this tiny little thing that he swear he just kept getting his ass whooped, so he changed his image, and now he's like jacked up. I mean, there's no denying steroid use, at least. Oh, Bear signed out over there? There's Bear here. No, Bear's not here.
The bare necessities. The barely bare necessities.
Nope. One day you'll get it right.
Bare necessities. The simple bare necessities.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be corrected to do it. It's almost not worth it.
Yeah, but it sounds good in my version. I recall I got, Mandela effect.
Bear. It's about the syllables. Oh.
It's a nice old video though. I miss animation when it was like that, I wish they'd do more like it.
We were talking today about how the black communities are essentially bringing back the Jim Crow law on themselves, though, by creating
Yeah, they are.
segregated areas that only they are allowed in.
Don't tell them that. They don't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
open up.
Talk about overreacting. What up, Selena? I didn't know you were joining.
You already know
today.
what time it is, Selena.
to my side.
Huh? What'd you say, gang?
You already know what time it is.
Yeah,
You got the picture.
I did. I saw that. Be careful.
I've only taken 2 for Gucci. I haven't felt anything.
You will get
Honestly,
some cramps, man.
No, I'm a dude. Guys don't get cramps.
That's not true at all.
Shush. Let me deceive her. Stop.
Did you take some Midol?
No, I took, what is this? Swiss Chris herbal laxative tabs?
Oh, bruh. Are you backed up? You-
yeah,
you
Jay,
could
that's
you
what I was-
you could talk to somebody who actually has IBS and they could teach you some things.
I'm trying to drop 15 pounds.
I tried to tell him. I tried, Gank.
Alright.
I tried, Jay. I tried.
Is it real or are you fucking around? Cause like,
No, it's real.
are you
Yeah, I
backed
was
up
Like,
or are you trying to lose
just-
weight?
can't both. A bit of both, actually.
Well, laxatives
I
are
do
not
have-
going to help you lose weight.
They helped me temporarily.
Yeah.
Very short term. You got short term gains. Losses, I guess. Technically, in this particular. I'm just surprised it didn't do anything. Like it's less effective so far. Maybe it takes an hour or two. It's been like 45. Well, it's been an hour and a half.
It could take up to
But
2
it's
hours
an
for
herbal-
anything that you take
Wow.
to affect you.
It's an
Yeah.
herbal stimulant laxative, gang. It's gonna take a few hours.
Wow.
Do you not drink coffee?
No.
Oh, well, there's your problem. That'll keep you more regular than anything.
I
Yeah.
prefer to be regular. Been trying a new facial cream now. Been pretty good for me.
Well, if you're regular, then you're not backed up, and that's not the laxative isn't going to help you.
So then how would you know it's gonna take a few
No,
hours?
Because, Evan, I have IBS, and that's the kind of laxative that I was told I should take if I, because the doctor was like, if you're gonna take a laxative, either take the drink or take some sort of herbal laxative.
Gout.
Gout?
And then,
Gout's something
Okay.
totally different.
I doubt.
You have gout? Stop eating red meat.
I
gout.
like red meat.
I just like
likes meat.
meat.
You don't have to completely stop it, but you have to stop
What
it a
about
while.
That was a good joke.
Of course it was.
I missed it.
I said I like meat. I just like meat.
I bet you do.
That's
Uh,
gay.
Eh.
Come on, give it all to me.
Jesus.
I could never be a vegetarian.
Gay.
Or a vegan at worst. Jesus.
I love fucking with vegans.
I do too.
I just like fucking.
My mother-in-law.
Bullshit,
is a
Selena.
vegan.
All right.
Ooh.
Bullshit.
She's full of lies tonight.
He's
I haven't had
mad.
sex in months.
We-
Ooh.
What do you mean months? Evan, yesterday is not months.
Months. It's been
It
2
is in
years,
guy
so
time.
I can't believe it's
No, do not condone to his behavior.
It's been 5
It's not
hours.
in guy time.
Been 5 hours. Been 5 days.
You just
Been
don't
too long.
understand guy time. That's all.
Okay, what's guy time?
Some-
Because this.
An hour could equal a month.
What do you mean?
He's
Are
still
you
having
guys?
sex right now? Give him
Okay.
some Cialis.
Selena, I feel understood.
You don't understand that men build up testosterone. And the only way to get rid of that is through ejaculation. And so you should condone that he masturbate more.
I don't mind.
See, there you go. You got plenty of ways to get rid of it there, Evan.
You're right. I'll get to it. Give me like 2 seconds.
That's what she said.
Ah!
They claim that it's good for men to relieve themselves at least 3 times a week. I have no clue how to take down this fucking electric fence.
Really?
Vampires apparently don't deal with electricity very well.
Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say.
Was Pray the Gay thing ever a real thing? I just don't believe it.
Pray the Gay
Pray the
Away?
Gay Away?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
a fucking huge psychopathic mess in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
There's
where?
a couple documentaries about it too.
I'm gonna watch this.
I remember being in churches that were always like, they'd have people that had come back from those kind of camps. And like the way they were acting, you're like, you know this motherfucker's lying.
Yeah.
Here, gang. I'll send you the link to one of them.
I'm telling you, we'll see if this works.
Do you need to pray the gay away?
No, I'm just curious.
No, it never worked. Because you can't
No,
pray the
not-
gay
not
away.
If not if it worked, just if it happened.
Oh yeah, it definitely
Okay, no,
happened.
I'm not gonna fucking ask if it worked.
Just like don't was it don't talk, don't tell?
Welcome.
Don't ask, don't
Don't
tell.
ask,
That's what
don't-
it was. Don't ask, don't tell.
Well, that
culture
actually
of the
did work,
regime.
so
I kind of believed in the policy. It's nobody's
I did
fucking
too.
business.
it isn't.
To don't ask, don't
You
tell.
shouldn't be allowed
Yeah.
to ask,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't have to tell.
All right.
Yep, even if you're asked.
Easy daily, brother. Hug me, kiss me, hold me.
I'm a big fan of don't ask, don't tell. If you don't want to fucking know, or if you know that what I'm gonna tell you is gonna
It's
hurt your
just-
fucking feelings.
Well, it's just not anybody's business. Like
Well, I took that
at the end of the
policy
day,
away,
it's
so now
nobody's
it's like,
business what goes on in the fucking bedroom.
it's no longer don't ask, don't tell. Now it's sound off and be proud. That's your current policy.
Mm-hmm. Why are people so interested in why I have sex or how I have sex? Stop.
What do you mean?
'Cause
Don't
they wanna
ask.
criticize
Well,
you.
that's because they want to pay you for it.
Right, and criticize you if they
Is
didn't
it
do
because
their
I'm a
role.
woman?
No, I want
Yes.
to know what you mean.
No,
by don't
no,
ask.
not just
Women.
because you're a woman, because
Specifically.
Well,
because you
you're anything.
are a Betty Page lookalike.
yeah.
Thank you. I was referring.
There are millions
to
of
the-
Japanese men that are totally into you.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
referring to a don't ask, don't tell, as if
Go start OnlyFans.
don't ask me something if you don't want me to hurt your feelings.
Okay.
But apparently they were talking about something else.
Okay.
Ask, don't tell. Yeah, military grade. That's what the military used to be. That if you were, homosexual or whatever else, you just wouldn't talk about it. Or you were encouraged not to. But now it's a sound off and sound proud.
Oh, hey!
Yes,
You're-
Queen.
I'm an Apache helicopter with lethal force authorized and nuclear missiles on board. Please give me some more.
Your brother joined. Oh. He left.
He's joining me and Evan's mission.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah,
he joined my Discord channel.
No, Dice has joined mine.
Not against it, just didn't know. I don't care who's in my Discord.
I don't know.
It's
He's
my
really
rules
nice.
though. Is it older gang
Roll it.
or elder gang, whatever? Yeah,
Mhm.
I've chatted with him. I think we're closer to the same age.
Hola.
Yeah.
Gracias de nada de
What
nada.
is the freaking
La
mic
biblioteca?
button?
Muy cuadro.
What's the
It's
mic button?
alt.
Probably helps
it's
that he
caps
comes
lock.
from Texas.
Alt?
Caps
Seems
lock.
like most men of Texas are still men.
Can you say that again?
He's not. Well, yeah. I guess he is from Texas, but he's not in Texas.
Yeah, but he was raised by the same parents, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
he was.
So you guys were instilled pretty much the same values.
I'm gonna get into this Helldivers pod, and you all are gonna like it.
He's a half brother, so let's just say.
You are my brother. You are my man.
Yeah, but
Still
your
full of
culture
that,
of
though.
friends were still the same.
Considering he's like 10 years older.
Culture, not the same friends.
Yeah, sure, culture.
So we almost have all the achievements in chain together, by the way. Me and Nathan. We have to go
I can
through it
invite
one
him
more
in here
time.
if you want. Up to you. You
I just don't have I don't have a way to do the Discord invite while I'm in game. I don't know how to do all that shit.
All right, where to? Come on, tell me. Where are we going? Going here. This is why you kiss boys.
Aw, you kiss boys.
I know. Hello.
I do kiss boys.
Hello?
You're gonna get cooties.
I kiss Evan.
That's
He's
gay.
a boy.
That's gay. That's gay.
It's
That's
gay. By the
Well,
way,
wait,
we
you
have
can't
no.
say I kiss boys. I
we have
kiss
no problem
men.
with gay.
Evan, you're a man.
Kiss men, you're a man.
Oh,
Kisser.
she's over there kissing
Yikes.
men.
Big yikes, Selena. Big yikes.
I kiss men.
Yikes, yikes,
man.
yikes. Selena, stop. You're underage.
Am I?
That's the
I'm
first. That's the first thing I believe now.
I'm 25.
Big yikes.
Did y'all hear about Dr. Disrespectful?
What?
Dr. Disrespectful has been taken down.
There's no full at
Yeah.
the end of his name.
There's no
We
way.
knew that was gonna happen, right, Jay?
I knew eventually they were going to take that dude down.
Diver too.
It's Dr. Disrespect, and he's already been taken down because of the whole thing with his fucking ex-wife.
No, because he was caught talking to minors.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Yeah.
They have text on this one, and
Yep.
they have his admittance.
She was 17, 364 days year old. It was terrible. Crime against humanity. Brother, can you tell Connor to be quiet so we can play?
Connor interested in the politics of Helldivers 2.
Oh my god.
Mine good.
It's almost as good as Starship Troopers government, which I would fully agree upon. Would have my full support. Even Jay would support that one. I think it'd be a good system, honestly. It would have some problems,
it's
but
definitely
it wouldn't be.
there's a caste society to it.
Yeah, but everybody gets a chance, right? Everybody gets a chance, Jay. Like you're not forced in that position. You get a chance. The only way that you don't get a chance is if you're absolutely crippled, and even if you are, you get fixed. Right? They give you limbs and arms. They repair you for the most part. I would totally be a pilot.
What if you have the tism?
Well,
There will come a time
but
where
you're
I
still
need to get up
invited.
out of this
Mental
chair
illness is
to
not
go
a
keep
grounds
carrying
for,
the pizza.
well, unless you don't know why you're fighting for the Starship Troop. Other than that, you could be as crazy as hell and you could still be eligible for federal service.
I'm in. Send me.
Well,
They
there's
will-
no. I don't think there's a draft in their world, so you're fine
no,
there.
no draft. So you don't have to go, but you choose
It's
to
all
go. But everyone wants to-
volunteer.
They're highly motivated though, because there's so much benefits.
I am highly motivated by snacks.
Of course you
Evan
will.
snacks.
I
Put
love
a
snacks.
put a snack in
Have you
front of her
ever-
on a.
Have you ever heard of mid rats?
You know how many Cheetos I
I
put
do
between my
not want
legs?
to have more mid rats.
What's
Red
mid?
rats.
What is it?
Mid rats?
Oh, brother,
it's
we're
a
here.
naval term. Jesus.
Here's again.
Oh God.
Just give me 1 second to get my stuff. What are you doing?
No, not a second. We're gonna die.
3,
What happened?
2.
There wasn't 1 second. We got
We're
zero
counting
rush.
5 now. You've definitely had your seconds.
No, we did not.
We are getting fucked.
I don't enjoy that. Well, I mean, I do, but not by the robot.
No, not by robot. Robot bad.
I don't know. That's gonna be our future, boys.
Hell yeah,
This
dog.
game will show you things you were interested in that you didn't know you were interested in.
I don't know
This
about
is
that.
called mind opening.
Keep an open mind. That's all I ask.
I wouldn't call it interesting. Call it
Geek.
retreat.
Do you know that I am dead?
Sadly.
Do now.
Fine. You're getting reinforced. Jeez.
Yes.
Relax,
Thank you.
Linda.
Y'all need to get
I
this,
want to.
y'all need to get this Elgato set up that I got.
Nothing
fucking
protects my personal space better than bullets. Let me protect my personal space.
God, I love this moment.
Sounds like a lot of virtue signaling to me.
Me?
Yeah. There's a ton of virtue signaling going on.
Got a bot factory over there.
I know my ex-wife tried to virtue signal.
The problem was she was on the right side. Oh.
No, she was not. She was a hard radical leftist. Forever was. Super radical.
I knew I'd get you fucking.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Triggering the shit out of
Triggers.
Triggered. Why did someone not get the extra stamina? We need it.
Oh my gosh, Selena, we get it. You're dead.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm reloading. There's a tank. I'm running out of the spears.
Wait, I think my game's going to crash.
Howard. Howard.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Take your time getting back in here, Selena. We could use the reinforcements. Nothing? Really, people?
There's so many rounds going off. Why did we not bring the extra stamina?
I did.
Why did we not bring the extra bullets?
I brought the terrain thing. The yes. 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 I'm coming. I'm falling from high orbit.
Hit something nasty.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Big excellent.
That was not worth it.
What? It's making you guys reinforce me again?
Again, we never reinforced you in the first place.
I knew you were dead.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Enemy artillery.
Comes down.
I'm gonna take this supply.
Oh, there's gunships!
Thank you. Shit, that's everything I got. Oh shit, nice things too. Fuck.
We got supply coming down over here.
Can someone take care of that drone above me?
In 2 seconds.
Got him.
Cowabunga, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's 2 more supplies over here.
That is bullshit.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
My mortar killed me.
No bomb on. Boom.
Thanks for calling me in.
Watch out.
So you got the border replacement. I'm gonna keep the fabricators off of it.
Recoilless.
Ah, fucking tank.
Rocket out on the airplane.
Where's that tank off?
Oh fuck. Thank you for the heads up about the tank.
I have no idea where the tank's at.
Awesome, he's
I
gone
got
now.
it. Took care of.
Good job, gang.
Gone.
Move it to the fabricator. Bots are about to pop up off the fabricator.
Okay.
I got a rocket waiting for it.
Awesome. I'll go for the hell bomb.
As soon as it fucking launches.
Hit it! Thank you for the
William
follow.
_9 just
Hell
joined
yeah.
the family.
The order of time hot.
There's something nasty I'm logging on over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, plane launch and rockets out. There's another one I'm gonna get in 2 seconds.
RPGs are quite lethal, huh?
Rocket out. Oh, he ducked behind the building. Rocket out. This motherfucker keeps like jumping behind there, so he is expertly dodging the missiles. Alright, he got on that.
Not that one.
I only got 1 missile left.
Don't miss.
I mean,
No!
This cannot be the
Alright, hurry up.
Running
I
away.
can fucking take him though. I can see your message there, Maria. How's it going? Welcome to the channel.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throw.
Shooting me.
I'm gonna do. Oh, another one. All right, last one. It's
Okay,
out.
this is for us.
Put it
That's
over
it.
us. Beautiful.
Okay, do you have a sport weapon?
Love to see it.
Do you have one like on your armament? Do you need one? Okay, I'll just check and see if you have one. What's your resupply?
We gotta take care of that mine deposit. Both of them are way over to the west.
Yep.
It's a hike and a half.
Supplies, you say?
Supply.
With the rockets.
Sam, we're on our way.
You got friends.
Freaking I can't hit it. You're right in front of me. I can't. Line of sight.
Go for it.
No flagging here.
Watch out, rocket saber to your right.
Another tank. I don't suppose you don't have any bombs left.
Yeah. Yeah, where's he at?
Because that tank's
Tag him?
right over here. I can't get over there without.
I
Beautiful.
mean, just tag the
gone.
general area. Okay.
Where? Oh shit.
Reloading. Oh god.
Run faster! Whee!
I don't have any stims.
Okay. Where are you
Someone-
at? I'm coming to you, coming to you. Just take cover. Oh no, no, no.
Sorry.
Oh, brother! No, brother!
Brother.
Alright, sample secured.
Oh, you got the samples I dropped?
I got the samples you dropped.
Did not work.
Pulling out supplies over here.
Everything's about to be on fire.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, shit. I got hit by a dropship. And now I'm on fire. No, I don't like it.
Run away, run away. it hurts. It hurts so much. God, it's
You just fire everywhere.
fire everywhere.
Oh shit.
There's far. So I can have.
You can get up on a hill. I don't even have to go in there. Kaboom? Kaboom?
A row. Everything's red.
Kaboom.
This is probably extract. It is. How do I drop my samples?
Hold X.
Okay.
I dropped the pad first. And then there's usually...
There we go. That way if I die, they're already here. What? Oh, are you gonna put them together?
Yeah.
That's smart. Okay.
And then we just put them over the poop plant, like a little poop. And we run away. Usually there's some samples. Oh shit, there's a... Look at that. Probably some samples in there. If you want. Oh, now you are in fucking trouble. Wait.
Time to run.
Got him! Holy fuck, that's awesome!
I couldn't activate the scan. There's too many of them. It's hot. Hot zone. Fucking out.
Tank.
I
Way
feel
too
stronger.
many.
Rocket on the tank.
Oh, dead. Dropped rare samples.
There is many and more people over there.
I will embrace this power.
Shit. I'm gonna grab some ammo real quick.
I'm like stuck on something.
You're not stuck in.
Oh. Thank you.
Sweet liberty.
Hello.
Ow, 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 ow. Death is around me. I really want this Pitts booty hole.
It,
Oh yeah, I burned the food.
You
I was
did?
too focused on this. Yeah,
I'm about to die.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to give you the support. Oh.
Ow, 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 ow. That's alright, I didn't need health anyways. That arm, not useful.
Up here, there's a thing. You wanna?
Let me activate the seismic thing.
Oi, oi, oi! Behind you, Selena. Got him.
Oh, a sample.
You jump.
Okay, and I dropped a couple samples over here, and then there's another one over there. Why can't I move?
greater stinging
Okay.
charge.
Let's go get those samples that we dropped.
I will get the samples. Grab those on my ping.
Which one's yours?
My ping is over here.
Purple.
Purple? Okay.
D3. That is the penis rock.
How about we give stims for soldiers? Sounds like a good idea.
Stem cells for soldiers? I'm totally on board for it.
Stims, not stem cells, but sims.
No, I agree with stem cells. I'm on board with the first thing you said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Either
People
one,
are-
really.
People are gonna fight us for stem cells. They're not gonna let us pass that.
All right, sample
Where
collected.
do we need to go?
Oh,
Oh, that's way over there.
Yeah, so
That's a hike. I don't know why
I'm
you
gonna-
picked such a painful mission. This is all over the place.
I'm gonna go grab the supers over here.
Fuck.
They're right
Alright,
on
I
top
could
of
use
heaven.
some assistance. I got Hulk and tank on me. And 3 bot drops.
Okay.
I can't see them, but I can try. Is that a hit?
Oh no.
Oh, there's a.
Yeah. Selena, do you have a support weapon with you?
No.
I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna take it a chance to breathe.
Super sample.
Like come to me. Here, I'm dropping something for you. Over there.
Thank you. Hey, I just dropped a supply beacon over here, Evan.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
Okay, come and get some.
Thank you. I'm with you.
what I do. Obsidian.
Got this guy? Tank here. Okay. 2 tanks.
Second sample? What the fuck? Should have been back.
Stop speaking Klingon.
Oh, it's about to be hot and heavy. I didn't know there is a time limit on this.
We're fine.
Negative. We are absolutely not.
You're gonna be okay.
Ah!
Got him. Grab my shit.
I got samples.
That's what I'm gonna need obsidian for.
Bet that tank's still there. Sucky
I'm
as
coming
that
back to you.
Nope. Shadow Weave.
So much fire. Coming to you, guy. Trying.
Really? They did that guy, not the fucking Hulk? Okay.
I killed the Hulk.
Oh, okay, good. Let's go
Yes.
kill these guys up here. I will need another ammo.
Oh fuck! 2 tanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this ammo before I can.
One's
I can
taken
take
care
them out.
of.
Other
This
one's right
other
here.
one killed me, and I dropped my samples.
Coming to
I
you.
took one of them out, though.
Yeah. Keep that.
Oh, this is a hot spot. I wonder if I can do this. I doubt. I knew that wasn't gonna work.
shit.
But it was well worth it. Haha! Should we know you piece of shit? Up!
Okay, keep up. Can you, thank you.
Is the tank still a problem?
Yep,
Okay.
on me.
I see nothing.
On the red light. Tell me I
I-
can take it down.
Did you get it?
It's a
All
nice
I got it.
try.
I got it. I got it.
But there's another one.
No? Seriously? The rocket? Holy shit, there's a fucking Hulk. Or there's a couple Hulks right around the fucking objective here. I'm gonna try to
Shit.
clear it out. Help. Shit, I just dropped 2 supers, some rares, and the commons.
I'm going to grab the samples. I'm landing you right on a Hulk, if you can.
There's 2 Hulks guarding it.
2 Hulks?
2 Hulk. I'm luring one away. If it doesn't
Take it
burn
to
me
the top
first.
of the hill.
I'm never
no.
getting reinforced
Womp
again.
womp. Not true.
Alright, on blue light. Hulk. Fuck me.
Why is it not reinforcing me?
I don't know.
I have been trying.
The blue light's been sitting there, but I have not dropped. I seen you throw it. It's weird.
Oh, jeez. Not worth
I'm
it.
dead.
Run. I can't res all.
If we all die, maybe we'll all get reinforced.
Reinforcement in. Coming into you, Slim.
How did you get called in where I didn't?
Because I'm better! I am better!
It's whoever died first.
No, it's
I've
not.
been
It's
dead.
just he's bugged. There we go.
Ah, worth it. Ah.
I'm gonna join back.
Yep. I'm going for it, Slim. Take cover!
Oh, look, I'm finally a mech.
Fucking, he ran up on top of me to blow me up with him.
Of course.
Down.
This is my purpose.
Going for the objective.
Get this big hulky motherfucker off me.
With the power of luminance, I'll make quick work of you.
Fuck it out.
This is luminance. Prepare to taste true power. Your end
Watch out to your left.
Oh, all of my shit way far into the ground.
This is my purpose!
That's it.
Tank! Fucking tank! I'm out of rockets. Fucking Christ. Miss.
Oh,
You
it's the
big
buddy
dumb bitch.
bunker.
Shh. I don't have anything to cover.
Blood sustains me.
I hope y'all have some ammo because we're gonna need it.
Yep. Tank here.
There are still some of you rats left. Mason, I'll slay you all! This is luminance!
Fucking tanks.
Boy coming in.
Your end is nigh!
I need those buildings. I need them. They keep me safe.
Your end is nigh!
Oh, he's gonna do me in. Hide and seek.
Your end is nigh!
Oh, got me shredded.
Luminance!
Resupply.
Your end is nigh!
I just can't deal with all the damage he's got going on.
Watch out, gang. There you go. Watch your gang.
The shredder's coming around.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. Keep going, keep going.
Ah. Oh, you gotta make some hard choices. You don't have long before you get the exfil.
I know.
This is not good.
I mean, at least they're all in fire, right?
I guess so.
Still.
Finally, request. I took out one of them. They took out me.
Teammates. What happened?
Teammate
here.
blew up. Tank had a Hulk on him. Teammate. Didn't matter. Did not freaking matter.
Oh,
Do we have all the samples and everything?
I mean, I have some samples.
Good. Alright. Just cover. Cover.
Yeah, I have.
Here, I'm gonna drop
whatever-
my samples. I'm gonna make sure you get out, okay? Take these, cover.
I don't see your samples you dropped.
Samples right here.
Nope, I don't see it.
Fuck. Oh!
Burp, burp, burp. Forget everything else.
Yikes. Well, we got honorable duty. Even though we all died.
Burp, burp, burp.
I'll be right back.
I blame Gank for not being drunk enough.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that my Discord disconnected.
We were just blaming Gank for not being drunk enough before we all died.
We didn't realize you were
Okay.
gone anyways.
Oh, look at those kills that I got, bro.
Ooh, look at my kills. 36. Bruh.
Stims used 22. Samples extracted? None, because we fucking died! Okay. Evan, 2 of your friends want to play with you.
Which ones?
Helldivers. Superior Rice.
Is that like Jasmine?
I don't know, but my game is laggy, so I'm going to
No, it's
stop.
clearly balsamic.
The psalm. Yes.
Are you sure you want him here?
We can move to my server. It's okay.
Jay, you should probably
Yeah.
say.
When it comes to Jay's server, it's his rules. So
That's right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. There's only one real rule. Like, we're not allowed to use the N-word. I'm really opposed to
Yeah,
that.
maybe you should go.
yeah, maybe he shouldn't be here. But he wants to play with you. And you know what I'm gonna do?
No.
Play Baldur's Gate.
Women.
Women! Women. Men.
It's still good, right?
How? Why did you not set a timer?
I did. It went off right as we started the thing.
Let me see it.
It happened right as we started the.
I mean, it's just a little crispy. If you can handle it, eat it. So you're going to waste it?
What do you want to do?
You can eat it.
No.
Why won't you eat it? It's barely burnt, Evan. Let me see that again. Yeah, Evan, you can eat it. Evan, you are the reason I spend $700 a month on groceries.
There's hungry children out there that would gladly eat that.
he burnt it a little bit on the crust. And
Oh, that's about perfect, anyways.
Yeah,
he
you
will
want
not
kinda
eat it.
crispy.
Just a little crispy, little burn on the bottom makes you feel like you've actually had it at a pizza
It's-
oven.
Evan, you can eat it. But you probably threw a $9 box of pizza away because you won't eat burnt pizza.
Weenie.
What, Evan? Evan, food is a... Okay. He's getting mad at me. Eddie slammed my door. It's okay.
Just don't buy him food anymore.
Yeah.
No more pizza. Sorry.
He can't be
Oh,
trusted with pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
I guess to the point where I can't even really make him food anymore because he's picky.
Problem solved.
It's easier said than done.
I mean, it is really easy not doing nothing. Actually, some good
My grandmother said picky eaters eat their own fixins.
It's just really frustrating because I have to buy groceries all the time.
Buy groceries for yourself.
Yeah. Sure.
We lost Lee.
What? What's that thing?
No, my game crashed.
He's not right there.
She was right there.
Yeah, but I'm still here.
So we lost Evan.
Yes, Evan is playing with someone else.
Evan hates us. He's moved on. Got it.
Correct. Looks like I just changed weapon. I didn't know we were doing the whole robot thing. Oh, God. Anyone know anything about Cialis? Just a random question. Yes.
It makes your dick smaller. You
How about
get
Viagra.
Viagra makes your heart explode.
So get either exploding heart or a dick smaller.
No, there's another one out there. I just don't know its name. It'll probably do something bad for you too.
Cialis makes your dick smaller, like steroids?
That's what they say.
Really? Why?
For a good time, though, not a long time.
Right.
For a good time? What? I'm confused.
It turns your dick into a short wick. You may have it for 4
can
hours.
Still be burned.
Really? Is that proven? Tested? I'm just
Well,
curious.
I don't know about the 4 hours thing.
Oh, I've been scared. Like, you know, I had a guy had an emergency like that. Was like, got his dick off to 4 hours.
I almost
Like
guarantee you it's because he took more than he was supposed to.
Yeah, probably. There's a reasonable amount of dosage you're only supposed to. Those side effects you're talking about only happen when people really fuck up and take too much.
Right.
And you know people do that all the time. You know they take too
All
much.
the time. All the time.
All the time. They say, oh, take 1 or 2 pills a day. People took 5 or 10. It's gonna freaking your body's gonna be like, bro, chill.
The amount of fucking doofuses that are improperly using Ozempic. Hilarious. Take the warning
I'm
labels
Googling.
off because no one's listening anyways.
I'm gonna look at all the downsides, but I'm
I'm
pretty
like-
sure that dick shrinkage is not on the list.
Yeah,
of all these.
it's not. It enhances blood flow, but it has no effect on your penis size.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
I was just curious. I had like a random binge of it, curiosity, when I saw an article on it. Guys are complaining.
You had a
about heart
panic
pain.
attack there for a minute.
As far as what?
You're like, oh no, I've already taken it once. Is it gonna matter?
No, it's gonna matter. I've had a friend take it, had a 4-hour erection though, but he definitely took one. He probably took more than he should have.
Nerve medicine has the same effect on me. I took a Buterin, and yeah, has the same effect. Any kind of nerve medicine.
Well, likely have the same type of blood, similar blood source, probably.
I think you have a positive.
Jesus Christ.
There's no
Steroids.
church to me.
I had a guy that took steroids and he balls strength and shit. I don't know why steroids are so popular in the service, dude. Like, you can just lift weights naturally. Nah, man, I gotta be for a few months.
Steroids are silly to me. They give you definition, but they don't give you real strength.
No, it's just about look, show muscle. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You're not about. You just want to show muscle.
I'd like any one of them to go up against a farmhand.
No, that's not good.
That's real muscle.
Negative. Farmhands will whoop your ass.
Yep. I know a few of them.
So are we still playing, or we just getting off?
We
We're getting off.
vibing.
Well, we're getting off.
Lame.
Indeed.
Got more places to liberate.
They just need more content for the game, to be honest with you. This one that's hurting it.
It'll be there eventually.
Yeah, but it'll be too late.
Hey, we should go play Fire Team Elite.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We haven't beaten that.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? That was fun.
The only thing I didn't like was it kind of punishing you for all the throw over again. Other than that,
I mean, we were doing it on like a harder. We can play Warhammer Dark Side.
no, I want to do the fire team. I haven't beaten that one. I always want to do the campaign. It was a fun game, and I got it for $1, so I might as well home bundle it as well.
You are mine to control. Your mind
Look at
is
that, Jay.
mine to control.
Did you ever complete Callisto? I'm just curious. I got that for $1 too, but I didn't really need it because it's part of a pack, you know. Yes, King. Okay,
Do what? Which game?
The Callisto protocol.
No, I've got it, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
You are no longer.
Well, if you ever play it, let me know, because I don't know. I heard it was semi-good. It's not everything you ever wanted, but it'll solve. If you ever like Dead Space, kind of horror, kind of like that. But not really.
Like, I played Dead Space for all of about 20 minutes, and was like, "Oh, this is exactly like BioShock."
You know, it's a good game. What's that one that we were playing on the PS3?
Last of Us, the original copy, the untainted version that they didn't update because they can't.
The unpolitical version.
Yep,
Yeah, that
the
was a good game.
unpolitical. Yeah, we have.
I just
the
can't handle the first
updated-
fucking. I just can't handle the first 10 minutes of it.
It was pretty rough. It was pretty
really fucking rough, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was like, woo! What a way to introduce the game. That was painful. I mean, that hurt me, but.
Yeah, I hated when they turned the whole thing political, and then they turned the whole fucking series political.
Yeah, whatever his
Like,
face
I'm
is,
over it.
Dickwad. Continue game. Invite Bubba.
You know, and right beforehand, I was like, you know, he'd be great to play Red Dead Redemption. Now I don't want to see him.
Should be able to join. Yeah, he would be great. He would be, but not gonna happen. You can join me now, I think.
Can I?
Yeah. Green light. Green
it's
light.
like goddamn. Maybe I gotta get into the game first. Maybe that's the thing.
Oh, well, let me know when your PC loads.
I'm in. I just don't. I don't know how the fucking social menu. Team.
I like a smart gun. I wish I could buy one in real life. It'd be cool.
All right, invite me.
Apparently, it's like a felony to have those.
Which gun?
A smart gun?
Smart gun, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I think smart guns would be smarter to deal with. What's
I
so
don't know
wrong
why
with
it'd be
them?
a felony. It's still a gun, just a little extra technology.
Yeah, guaranteeing that I'm gonna hit my fucking target and not an innocent.
There are no, there are no innocent VC, only well-disciplined ones. My God.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Damn right. You will pay more taxes and you will like it.
You will eat bugs and you will like it.
From now on, everybody who streams for money must submit tax codes for tax purposes only and pay a 30% tax on every single photo. My God.
Shit. Well, that's still good because I ain't making a fucking dime. I've been paid once.
And you got to pay a $100 fee every year.
Yeah, probably.
Just to stream.
That's
That's
some Canada rules there.
That is some Canada rules. It will keep escalating, Jay. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You know it is. You know it.
All they're gonna do is end up creating another internet. Is what it's gonna be. That's why the internet was created as it is. I mean, it's not why, but it's what made it popular.
Okay, so I forgot where's the mission girl, guy, lady stuff. Is it up here?
You can't make a law that obliterates
No, we'll just move.
dissent.
We'll just move over to another place.
Look at fucking Pirate Bay, dude. Every time they shut Pirate Bay down, it comes underneath another fucking.
That's because it's a gig. It's literally a gig or 2 gigabyte of data. That's it. They don't host any of that information.
No, it's all fucking peer to peer.
Yeah, peer to peer. So like, it's super easy just to pop up again, which is.
They do it all the time. It's hilarious. I used to be a torrenter. Now the real way to combat it is attack the internet service providers, and that's what they did. They said you'll be held liable for this, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, you've been torrenting. Stop it."
So then you get a VPN, and now you can't scan anything.
Dude, a VPN is a joke. If you think
It
that
is.
your ISP is not getting your fucking info, you're silly. They know what's coming through there.
Yeah, well, they didn't hurt me so far.
Yeah, well, they don't have a reason to yet. They're just building up info on you.
Listen, they would have sent me a thing.
He said, "Listen."
Okay.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would. They
Not if
always
they
send me
had.
shit in
No,
the
no, no.
If
They
you're gonna
already
sue me,
realized.
You have to serve me.
No,
You have to serve me if you're
they're not
going
to sue you yet. It's not about suing. It's because they listen to your voice and they know the dissent in your voice.
Oh, come on. They don't give them that kind of information. I would hack in and do some damage.
They get it off of your Instagram feed.
No way in the government's going to give them that. I don't have social media. Joke's on you. I delete mine. I gut mine. There ain't nothing there. Nice try, FBI. Nice try.
Nice try, FBI. I think I'm going to call my stream early tonight.
Really? You?
Yeah, I'm
I
tired.
perish the thought.
I've been doing tons of shit around the house today. That, and I've had like 4 days of just constant writing. I've probably put in another 10,000 words easily. Unfortunately, it's not all on one project. I did a whole new scenario for the D&D game. And then I wrote at least a chapter in my novel.
20% fire rate and 30% handling, or 20% stability, 20% handling, and 20%